Hey everyone, this is LoomingRoach, and today I'm going to teach you how to make my Rhys bracelet. So here it is, and this is the back side. This is my first tutorial ever, so please bear with me if I make mistakes, and please comment below if you have any suggestions like focusing or whatever, or if my voice is too low or too soft. Also, I will be doing this tutorial in the office, so if you hear the phone ring, I'm so sorry about that. Okay? So let's get on with it. You're going to be needing your rainbow loom, and it's a 5-pin bar setup in a V shape like this. So for the full wrap, like this one, okay, you're going to need the 5-pin bar setup, and then it's supposed to be 2 looms high. But for this tutorial, I'm just gonna make one loom high, or I'm not really sure what it's called. So for today, you need the loom. Oh, I already said that. And also, you're gonna need your rainbow loom hook and bands as well. So for today, I'm gonna be using I Love Hue Shop bands. You can check them out on Instagram, and you can order the bands that you will be needing or the bands that you want. They also have beads and kits, so do check them out on Instagram. It's at I Love Hue Shop. So there, I'm gonna be using their metallic bands and opaque bands. First off, we're going to be placing our perimeter bands. So these ones. And I'm going to be using the silver metallic bands from I Love Hue Shop over here. So first peg to the first peg on the left, and then again, and then you do that on the other side. Okay, and then you place the bands going up. So here, oops. And you do the same on the other side. Sorry if my hands get in the way. So you're gonna do this all the way up. And then go in, and then we do the same on the other side. Okay, and there. So your band should look like this. And then next that we're going to put is the middle part, or the middle bands over here. So for that, I'm going to be using silver as well. So you put them there in the middle. I hope you can see the silver bands that I'm placing. Okay. Some more. Up to the top. Then push it down. After that, we're going to be placing these bands, the black one and the pink one, middle. Okay, so the black ones, they're the first ones that we will place, and then the pink ones, they're the ones facing out. I'll show you. So for the black one, I'm going to be using bronze. Oh no, I'm gonna be using a colorful one. How about yellow? Okay. This is candy yellow from I Love You Shop. And then we make an upside down V. So we start with left and then right. And then I'm going to be using turquoise bands. So this time going out. And then again go in with the yellow. And then out with the turquoise bands. And we're gonna do this all the way up. Okay, just like that. And then one more. Okay. And I will be back. Oops, sorry. I'll be back in a few seconds when I reach the top. Okay guys, we've reached the top. Okay, as you can see, the yellow bands are going in and the turquoise bands are going out, and that's how we do it from here up to the top. Okay, then the next bands you will be placing are these gold bands over here. There, these gold bands. So instead of gold bands, I will be using what color? How about orange? Okay, I'll be using orange. So the orange will be placed from the second peg of the second pin bar going to the first, going out. And you're gonna do this for all the pegs. We also do this on the opposite side. But I will be showing that to you after I get back in about 2 seconds. You're just gonna do the other side. Okay, see you. Okay guys, I'm back. And this is how your loom should look like. Okay. So put them on the side. Okay. And then the next bands we will be placing are these bands over here, these silver ones. And You don't really see it here in the front, but it's very visible in the back. So I'm gonna be placing that here on these pegs. So for that, I'm gonna be using my gold bands. Oh no, these are bronze bands from I Love You shop. And then we're just gonna place them going up. Okay. I'm so sorry if you're hearing my other co-workers talking, but I'm trying to speak above their noise so you can hear me. Okay, and once you've done that, you do the same on the other side. Now we'll be back in a few seconds to show you how your loom should look like. Okay, I'm finished placing my bands on the side. So this is how your loom should look like. There. Okay. And then the next part we're going to do, push this down, are the capping bands. And the capping bands are fairly easy to do. And for this, I'm gonna be using my I don't know, maybe gold? Nope. How about maroon? There, my maroon band. Here it is. Okay. And then this is how you're going to cap it. Just at once. Okay. Just going up. Oops. Placing the capping bands. Basically, you're just doubling it and putting them on. Should look like that. See? On the loom. So put them on until we reach the end. Please do tell me if you can hear me or if there are parts that I need to improve on. Okay, so you end here with the capping bands. And the capping band for this is the same color as the perimeter, which is silver. So there, this is how your loom should look like. Okay. And now it's time to loop. I will just fix the setup of my camera and get back to you. Your hook inside the capping band and grab the first turquoise band and loop it back to itself. You do that again on the other side and loop it back to itself. And then we grab the yellow, loop it out back to itself, and then we grab the other yellow one and loop it back to itself. We do the same to the next one. So through the capping band, grab the first band on top and loop it back to itself. And the other side, loop it back to itself. Again. band again. I'm going to do it one more time and then I'm gonna go back after a few seconds. So here, loop it back to itself, and then you go in again and loop it back to itself. Grab the yellow and loop it back to itself, and grab the other one and loop it back to itself. And I will be back after a few seconds. I'll just loop this on my own. Okay, I'm back and I finished looping the X bands here. So your loom should look like this. And then the next part we're going to be looping is the side band, the orange one. So we have to be careful. You go through here and then through the gold band, and you grab the orange and loop it up to the next peg and not back to itself. So again, you go through the blue, through the yellow, and through the bronze band, and we get the orange. Okay, I'll try to do it closer, up close. Okay, go through the turquoise, through the yellow, and through the gold, and we grab the orange and loop it up to the next band. One more time, through blue, through yellow, through the bronze band, and grab the orange band and loop it out. And then we go through the turquoise and the yellow and the bronze band again and grab the orange and loop it back to the next peg. So we do this on this side and on the other side, and I will be back after a few seconds. Okay, I finished looping the left side, so now it's time to loop the right side. And again, we do the same. We go through the turquoise and through the yellow and through the bronze band and grab the orange and loop it up to the next peg. And then again, grab the orange and loop it up to the next peg. Please be sure to grab it under the side band, this band. It's very crucial. Okay, grab the orange one and loop it up to the next peg. So we just repeat that until we reach the top. I will be back after a few seconds. Hi, I'm back and we finished looping the bands. Okay, so from top to bottom, and your your loom should look like this. Okay, now comes the semi-difficult part. Okay, so here, if you tilt your bands, you're gonna see this. Oops, there. So what we're going to do is grab the lower turquoise and move it up. And you grab the other lower turquoise band and move it up. So it should look like this. Okay, and then we do it again for the next bands. Okay, you go through here and you grab the lower blue band and loop it up. Again, on the other side, you go through this triangle over here and grab the lower turquoise band and move it up. Again, you do the step, you grab the lower turquoise band and move it up. And on the other side, you grab the lower turquoise band and move it up. And again, move it up, grab the lower turquoise band and move it up. And grab the lower one again, move it up. There, the lower band. Oops, wait. Okay, grab the lower band and move it up. Okay, let's do it one more time together, and then I'm going to be back after a few seconds to show you the next step. Okay, grab the lower turquoise, bring it up, go in, grab the lower turquoise, move it up, and go in the other side. Okay, and I'll be back after a few seconds. Okay, hi guys, I'm back and I'm done looping the turquoise bands. So your loom should look like this. Okay, there you go. So we're going to turn over our loom like this, and then we're gonna do the same thing we did with the turquoise bands, but this time on the yellow one. So okay, grab the lower yellow band and then you loop it up, and do the same on the other side. And then we do it on the next. We grab the lower yellow band and loop it up. And again on the other side, we grab the lower yellow band and loop it up. Do the same on the left side. Grab the lower yellow band and loop it up, and grab the other lower yellow band and loop it up. Okay, grab lower yellow band and loop it up, and the other lower yellow band and loop it up. And again, grab the lower yellow band and loop it up, and the other lower yellow band, loop it up. So you're going to do this until the end of the loom. I'll be back after a few seconds. I'll just finish it to the top. Okay, I'm finished looping the yellow bands. So your loom should look like this. Oops. There. Oops. And then after that, we're going to turn over the loom. And we're going to start looping the middle bands. So we go through the capping band and grab the first band and loop it back to itself. Again, loop it back to itself. Grab the silver band and loop it back to itself. And you do it again until we reach the top. Okay. And there, you reach the top. After that, we're gonna go through the capping band again, and we're gonna grab the next band and loop it back to itself, and we do the same on the other side. Loop it back to itself, and then we stop there. Next thing we do is we're going to go through here and grab the bronze band and loop it back to itself. And do the same on the other side. So you go through here and grab the bronze band and loop it back to itself. And on the other side as well. It's important to use stretchy bands for this part because it's gonna be full of tension. So grab the bronze band and loop it up. I'm gonna do this until you reach the end, so it's just the same thing. Go in, grab the bronze band and loop it up. Go in, grab the bronze band and loop it up. Okay. Do the same on the other side. So we're gonna do this until we reach the top or the end of the loom. I'll be back after a few seconds. Okay, hi guys, I'm back and I'm done looping the bronze bands. So your loom should look like this. And now it's time to loop the perimeter bands. That's the easiest part. So we go through here and grab the lowest band and loop it back to itself. We do this until we reach the top. Oops. Okay. Once you've done this, you can do it also on the other side of your loom. I'll be doing that off camera and I'll be back after a few seconds. Hi guys, I'm back and I'm done looping all the perimeter bands as well. So by this time you should be checking your bands if you've looped them all and if they're all connected to each other, because it's gonna be hard if you didn't loop correctly. You're gonna have some loose bands like this one that I did earlier. So if you don't do the looping correctly, you're gonna have loose bands like this. Okay, so the next step is to grab a silver band or the band that's the same color of your perimeter bands, and you go through here the top band and the top peg, and you grab the band and lock your band. Move it. I try to do a zigzag motion when I'm removing the bracelet. So here, I hope this is successful. Okay, we've done it. So here you are, your Rhys bracelet. And you just need to put the extension. I'll be back after a few seconds. I'll just make the extension for this. Okay, so now that we got our bracelet out, we're going to put the extension for the bracelet. And this is how we're gonna do it. So first, you transfer this here into one peg so your hook is free. Okay, So you put the silver bands going up only on one peg. So about 7 or 8 bands will do, just to cover my wrist. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Need one more. Okay, and then we turn it over and we grab our bracelet and use it as a capping band. Okay, so now we go through here, grab it, loop it back to itself, loop it back to itself, and again back to itself. Okay, back to itself, and again back to itself, and the last one, loop it back to itself. Grab your C-clip, mine is blue, and you hook it in. Then you pull your bracelet out, and then you hook the C-clip on the capping band that you have on the bracelet, and there you have it, your Rhys bracelet. Okay. By the way, please do follow me on Instagram. It's at LoomingRoach. That's at LoomingRoach. I'm also going to put it on the description of the video. And I would like to thank I Love Hue Shop for the bands. And I hope that you like my first video. Please comment below and give it a thumbs up if you like it. And also, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye.